I gotta have to think of an actual intro for these videos, but my God, it is here. I'm excited. Um, this is the game I have been waiting for so long. I am genuinely shaking with anticipation. Um, I will admit I finished downloading last night. I had a long day. I was gonna stream a little bit last night, but I just didn't have the energy. So I played a little bit of Snake versus Monkeys. That was it. So I've kind of seen the controls a little bit changed. I have avoided everything to do with Delta except for a still image of what Snake looks like. Obviously, you see it when the game downloads. The boss and Ocelot. Um, I am ecstatic, really, really ecstatic. I know some people have videos up already, kind of their full playthroughs and playing through on like European Extreme. But this is me, your wingman, playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater for the first time, version 1.1.1. So as I said, I played some Snake versus Monkey. I've just played that one. Yeah, 127.76. And the prologue. But I don't know where you are. Complete after completing the story. Alright, new game. Okay. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid series for the first time. I like MGS 1, 2, 3, 4, Peace Walker, 5. I like everything about the Metal Gear Solid series. Additional initial equipment. Uniform Mummy. Clear the game to obtain all this additional equipment. Select turn. Look at this. Look at old Snake. Beautiful, beautiful man. You know what? Between Delta and MGS4 remastered release, just release on the PS5. Don't remaster it. Just give it to me the way it was. It'd be a toss. It'd be a coin toss. 2 different days, 2 different answers. Excuse me. It is 9:30. We're gonna have a long play. We're probably gonna play till about 1-ish. And then maybe play a little bit later. Alright, when we finish getting into this. Green and brown, uniform bandana, national flags, uniform grenade. Well, I like everything in the Metal Gear Solid series, so let's go with this one. I want to play with the modern action controls, free move to crescent, shoulder perspective. Let's go with the new style. I was talking to my wife about what I should be playing on. She's like, "Oh, play it on normal." And I was going to because I was going to just take my time and not do much. But maybe I'm thinking play on hard. Yeah, no, listen, we'll do normal, and then we'll probably do extreme, kind of in our own time, or maybe if there's interest, we'll play it on a stream, maybe on Twitch. Yeah, sure, tips are fine. Let's start. War has changed.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West.
Hey,
This
Snake.
marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
David Hayter's silky voice. Konami presents. No, not against Kiefer Sutherland, but he's just not Snake. Based in Metal Gear Solid 3. David. Leah Ross, Joss Keaton, Laurie Allen, the boss, Susie Minay. Jim Ward, Brian Cummings. Now Jim Piddock, Heather Haley. 5:30 a.m. August 24th, 1964. Pakistani airspace.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Oh, look at this game!
20 minutes to drop off.
Yoshio Yoshida.
Internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Look at paramedic.
Still showing a high pressure mass.
Look at Zero.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Oh, look at here. Beautiful. Hideo Kojima. Beautiful man. Yeah, so I replayed through Snake Eater like last week with my wife sitting and watching everything.
Connecting oxygen
Bite
hose
me.
to interior connector. Put on your mask.
And she loved it. A couple of questions about certain people. Obviously, Volgan.
Does
Let's
this
prepare.
panty waste know what he's doing?
But she loved it. There may be an interest for her to actually like go through the rest of the games too.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
What a waste of a good cigar.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
I haven't even eaten anything today.
External temperature minus 46 degrees
God, this morning
Celsius.
I had
2
like a
minutes
glass
to
of
drop
water.
off. Stand up.
Did a quick tidy up the kitchen. And then
You'll be
this.
falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
God, you're a badass.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the
This
virtuous
is new.
mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Sokolov.
He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very
I am loving this. It's this keep the old
On
school
April
look.
12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was,
But there was no God. Blasphemy.
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau.
The
That's quite a
Garanin
success story.
Design
So why do you
Bureau.
want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet
If I'm a
Union
bit
to
quiet,
Berlin.
because I'm listening
No conditions
and eating
said
an
to be
apple.
coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that...
So we have our first view in cutscenes again.
A major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Apple and banana protein for breakfast. Snake, beautiful man. Shows that face. In all of his HD 4K beauty. Oh, look, he's all baby faced. Growing his first beard.
Do you copy?
Major.
You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. Completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Let's go! Ah, look at him. Okay, so I can't lock the camera like I could in the... Oh, what are you? Some motion blur or something on top of the screen. Ah, listen, it's okay. What? Okay. Okay, so you're a survival flu or not. Food history model viewer. Take from oldest. I am so annoyed that I bought Calorie Mate a while back. It's on the Instagram. I uploaded a photo of it. It is delicious. Kind of dry, but it is delicious. I can't remember the store I bought it on, but I got shipped over. I got a chocolate one. But I definitely see why Snake was like, yeah, it's good. Russian oyster mushrooms, a flat-headed mushroom not eaten yet, taste unknown. Reticulated python, large snake categorized by a mesh pattern, not eaten yet, taste unknown. Oh, I know how you taste. I will say this, the model is really, really good. Map. Okay, the map is a lot better than the original. Okay, let's grab our gear. Okay, so you're action. They're not crouching anymore. You're crouch. Our camera index is at the end. What? There's all leaves stuck to me. That's brilliant. If they fall off, does it lower our camo index? Bit of life medicine. More leaves. Snake feels a little bit weird. The movement seems a bit finicky. I was trying to see if he actually switches the radio.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your back. In the survival viewer, your available weapons will, from that list, choose the weapon you want. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from
We know
item.
this.
Got it.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets, you won't be able to shoot accurately, for example. Keep an eye on your stamp to recover lost. You can use either your
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. The suppressor's durability, any weapons and equipment...
I have to find my own weapons and equipment?
Alright, normally I wouldn't be skipping anything. It's telling us how to use like the menu and stuff like that. We're going to listen to all the conversations. I am just going to skip through this first part during the starting of the Virtuous mission. Not the whole thing, just kind of the explaining stuff.
Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
You are the
Correct.
reinforcements.
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to
Deep
fight.
facts. Deep facts, boss.
You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the mission.
Very naive, Snake.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
Oh, it's getting a bit chilly.
Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for
Close
the
that
past
window.
few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not
Yeah.
to worry. I'll
Pop it
be
out.
here to help you remember.
Jumper on.
After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
There we go.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright, that's nice, not a snake, but yeah. Check out this foil camouflage. What do we have? Yada yada yada. Clothes. We got this. Look at that boy. Wearing allows you to use grenades limitlessly. Okay. Move to the nest, silence your footsteps, and doubling your natural life recovery rate. If the jacket gets dirty, the effects are lost. Look at Snake! All dripped up. Hold on. I just want to add a combo bar. Haha, it's still here. Damn, they did it riding dirty. That's problematic. Alright, backpack. Okay, weapon on. Okay, here we go. So let's get rid of you. Yeah, we'll keep it there just for now. So, get rid of you. I don't really use any of this stuff. I can't aim. Why can't I aim? Can I keep it? Yes, you can. It's time to move your body. Oh. Major Tom, ground control. Oh, how do I...
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking.
Sorry, boss. It was just to... Okay. So that's how we roll. Didn't realize we were there yet. Oh, I'm already in the... There we go. Big hoss. Ooh, didn't see you there. I like it. Stuff looks like actually. Ow! I can totally see you. Oh, we're filthy. $95 camo. Ooh. Machine gun. Grand, we got rapid reload. Dramuchi North. And we do move it. Snake idiot couldn't.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
AK-74s
They're
and
probably
grenades.
KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the choosing camouflage that blends in with your... Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well, the higher the value, the key is to make yourself one with nature.
Keep forgetting how to change stuff now.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown.
I am headshotting you.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Nada! Oh. Mark has some titles. Her playtime 5 hours or less. That'd be tough. I forgot about the carrot hands. Okay, clear the game with Toshi Kanoko captured alive. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted though. What is going on with the iron sights? Are they meant to be bad? Snake, just pick them up. Jeez. Snake, why did you not know he was there? Should I be going and shooting them all? Maybe. Am I super pushed? Not really. Snake, you cruel bastard. I love it. Oh, there's fall. That's why. What? New style. Whoops. So there's my perfect run gone. Ah, they're gonna see me.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Bam 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 dum. Bam 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 bam. Whoop. It's like, get off the wall, Jesus Christ. Okay, can do cowl here. There. Let's see, yeah.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python.
I have.
Articulated pythons
It's gonna be
are the
pretty
longest snake in the
tasty.
world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else
Yeah.
would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Still wants to give out better eating habits. So up is camouflage, down is codec, left and right are items and weapons. Snake, you got some blood on you. Snake, Snake, you wanna wipe that blood off, Snake? That's looking
Major,
kind of rough, Snake.
I've reached the
I
abandoned
think you should
factory where Sokolov is supposed
let's
to be
change your
being held.
clothes.
This place is a dump.
Snack. Listen. No, not look.
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
Snake, it's two people that you can see.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
That can't be the best camouflage you have. Maybe it is, okay. Shame we're not going to be using it. Like you and you, though. Bug juice. Yobaloko kumaloko. You son of a bitch. I'm sorry, what? The M37. What are you doing here? You should be in a distant, not too distant, but a distant cave. Already I'm seeing one big benefit to this to the older game. And it's crouch walking.
Huh? Who's that?
You bitch. Really, Snake? So much for a stealth mission. Are you Sokolov?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Okay, you did Sokolov well.
You'll never get it from me.
No.
They took it a couple of years off. Maybe a little bit younger.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Very bold, Volgin. Very bold.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin you before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Oh, I tell you this, I love Sokolov. Just walking into the door frame and then this. Oh, I tell you. There is a scene much later on. I mean, I don't think I'll be spoiling it by saying anything. But, yeah, sneaky. But it gives Sokolov a chance to really show he's built of sterner stuff, and he does well. We're surrounded. What do we do?
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? Huh? We meet at last.
Oh shit.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
You know what?
Off is ours. Now get out of here.
I like Ocelot. Look at him.
Lets his prey escape.
What?
You got moves, kid. Well, how do you handle yourself in some CQC?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. not the boss, are you?
Wow. Good job, kid. Call in your friends.
Crew operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss...
Snakes! Can I pause? Alright. I've just noticed it. Maybe other people are going to notice it as well, and people have already said this. Snake is holding his knife and the Mark 22 Hush Puppy. So why is his pistol still holstered and his knife still in his chest sleeve? That's all I'm asking. Looks like 1.1. It's not 100% polished. We'll have to wait for an update.
Then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Yeah, you can see the knife there just below the Mark 22 in his hand and on his chest. And when I unpause, just between these two, you can see the pistol is still holstered. But he hasn't got the 1911 yet. I know what you're saying. Wingman, it's a video game. It's just a character model. Listen. We should have got rid of all these things when we updated it. I'm also not that angry about it.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides,
That's smart, Ocelot.
I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You got knocked the beep out. You're pretty good.
It was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
There we go. Holstered into an already holstered pistol, and his knife sheathed into its sheath with one already there.
Major, do you read me?
I read you.
Young gun.
Snake, you all right?
Stun
I've run into a
Ocelot.
few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle.
For the first time in a long time, I'm wearing sweatpants.
Something between the KGB and
I took
GRU,
today off work to
between
play this
Khrushchev's
game.
supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the
I never wear
KGB
sweatpants.
and
I wear
hunted by
jeans,
GRU?
chinos.
Snake, it sounds like this could be even.
I think I own 2 pairs of actual
I don't like it.
tracksuit bottoms,
Something about the
sweatpants.
whole thing stinks.
Whatever you want to call them.
You better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
I need to do some gardening. I've moved into my first house, by the way, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. With the wife. I'm loving it. It's much more space, thankfully. Gotten rid of the apartment. I have a big garden. Big back garden. My front garden's nice size. But it's mostly like big, not trees, but like big enough large plants. I mean,
You can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
listen, I know it's going to add to my continues at the end of the game. It was like, you can't not do it. I'm not too pushed about like stuff of that. I would like to do a no kill run. But other than that, I think I'm okay to kind of just go with things. Bum 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 bum. What you think about it? The grenade camouflage is going to be very handy for when we want to take on a large group of singular enemies later on. Near the end.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Oh, she is.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
The threading behemoth.
A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Is the Shagohod my favorite Metal Gear per se? No.
It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, it's 10:50 and I'm yawning. Listen, I was up at 6.
The end of the Cold
The wife's gone to work, woke me up.
Yes.
Maybe slept for an hour after that.
Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice
But,
but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Yeah. Not my favorite, like Metal Gear, like Big Bad Boss. Probably one of my favorite fights.
Take me to America.
The whole sequence.
They cannot complete it without my
I think the Rex versus Ray fight from 4.
Let's go.
Is my favorite fight. But my favorite, like Metal Gear, it's gonna have to be Ray. That might piss some people off, because I love Rex, I do. But I like the Ray. for its ability to swim and maneuver. It's a lot more agile. Hey, you're alright, Sokolov. I only broke one of the ropes. Oh, it's all misty and smoky. Reminds me of Jurassic Park 2. Boss?
Boss?
I'm very happy with how they made Laurie Allen look, or how they made the boss look.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
I'm really happy they didn't try make her some, like, bomb shot. Don't get me wrong. Like, nothing wrong with how the boss looks now. But she is meant to be Snake's mentor.
Hornets.
A lot more Hornets than the original game. But she is meant to look a bit older. Like, she's supposed to be an experienced soldier that fought in World War II and the Cold War. Something like it. The fear. The pain.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
It's raining blood. Hallelujah.
Kuwabara,
Kuwabara. Give me a look at this man. Oh, he looks fantastic. Look at that scarring.
Joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Vulcan kind of looks like a jacked up version of Neil Newbin.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Yes.
Are we taking him with us?
And no.
This one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Direct action, Sue. That's not good. You cannot be sad, cause sad backwards is das, and das no good. We're drowning, Snake. So you swim like fish.
Blood has been rejected.
What would Snake's emotion that he brings into battle actually be?
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Maybe the hunger? I had the hunger because I eat all the animals. And I hunger for violence.
With them now.
Do 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 do. Get up, Snake. 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 Also, wasn't it suggested we were going to get Metal Gear Online? Is that what gets unlocked after I complete the game? Because if it is, I'll blow through this in a sitting.
Snake, can you hear me?
I will skip all protocols, all videos to get MGS Online.
Listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just
okay.
Stay with me.
Major.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, here we... First, open the... If you select healing, medicine, your injuries include a frac. They need to be... Move the healing. Once you've selected use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the...
Okay, listen. I kind of know what we're doing here. Is that a skeleton? Okay. Damn, Snake. You're not in a good way. Okay, so what we tree first? Oh, we're not doing this in order. Let's say wound's still open. Okay, so we're going to close the wound. Styptic. Bandage. Disinfect. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. You can do it, Snake. We believe in you. Close your ears. Okay. It's worse than the original.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I mean, I can't remember now if I've actually said it or not, but this game is BEA beautiful. It looks stunning. The character models, the environments, the lighting. From what I can tell of the sound of my headphones, fantastic. Boss. Logan, you son of a bitch.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Tatiana.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. Kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Big boom. Well, I suppose we'll save there. Oh, yeah, it's got auto-saving. That definitely works. Bow, 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 bow. Darkness inside her. Do you know what? I'll shut up. I'll turn up the volume for me.
I'm searching and I'll melt what a fear
in my heart. You're so supreme. I've got my life. Not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'm not a good singer, but come on, you have to sing. Still in a dream, snake eater. Sing it with me now, boys. Someday you plow through the rain, and someday you breathe on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. The day you said to not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I find you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Oh, look at the boss. Ah, the Bond opening. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. And they're into the belly of the snake. Oh, I got chills. Oh, I wish I had my camera on right now. 1 week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30, 1964, Arctic Ocean airspace.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude
30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like
Perhaps if anyone is curious, Alan Shepard was the second man in space, first American.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
Nope. Not at all.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
correct also?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Major, this is Snake. I've made it back to where I started. And I'm all out of food. There's nothing in this jungle.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. Time to get... there's my compass. Right. Let's see how the sights are like on this thing. Oh yeah, when I want to aim on it. Bum 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 bum. I heard a horsey. I want to see the horsey. There's the horsey. Man, the horsey ain't as white as it was. But also the lighting is a hell of a lot better, so it's a lot darker. It's like, it's a horse with a saddle and stirrups. And reins. I'm like, you should know, you're not alone.
Boss. That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
God damn it, Snake.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
The Patriots.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Here comes the rain.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. I'll kill you.
I don't care what anyone says. That's a broken hand.
Now, go home.
You ever get stood on or kicked by a horse? Yeah, it's not nice. I got kicked by a horse before. I got sent like 6 feet. I've added about 15 stone onto myself until then, but...
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
How do I fist this down?
Been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I am so hungry.
Snake, I know how you're feeling.
I feel like I'm
I
starving.
believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Thanks, Major. Yeah, there.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Snake, come on. Seriously? What poisoned me? What was the... Oh, I have to click first. You little shit, you're the one that bit me. Snake, you should really cook that.
Tasty.
Snake eater. Alright. I think we're going to get a little bit forward and then we're going to say and wrap it up. In the stream for a bit. I'm really hungry. Hey, we'll cross the bridge. We won't trigger where we found Sokolov.
Answer me. If you slide down cliffs, you won't take any damage. Speak. Let go of me. Answer me. If you slide down cliffs, you won't take any damage.
Who's that? Radio, get us some backup.
Get up, Snake, will you? Bum 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 bum. Oh. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. No. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. I. Right. No, not you.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
2 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Let's save. We're gonna keep saving over. I'm not gonna use a bunch. I use a bunch when I'm playing like Resident Evil. I don't really for most of the games.
Good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Oh, hold on.
Saving the game, Snake?
Again, it's gonna ruin with our overall score, but I want my movie reference.
I'll be in touch.
Ah, that's not fair. Where's my movie reference? Alright. Well, listen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this here for now. We will give her another go later on today, or maybe in like an hour. I know I've got to get some food prep done for the week, and I still have to go get stuff. So, as always, I've been Mark, your wingman. You've been amazing. I love you all. Be kind to one another, drink some water, and slán a bhaile. Peace.